Guys, welcome back with this video. I am making this video for the task of the day because I make daily video in English so that I can practice daily. Being a lawyer, I am practicing last 5 months, more than 5 months, and I don't even exact remember the day. What is the day? But yes, there is one thing I want to tell you. If you are preparing, I don't know what I am just saying. Sometimes I feel like I forget something, like I want to say something, but sometimes I forget, like this is happening right now. I was just thinking to make video earlier before open the camera, and after open the camera, and now I am recording myself. Even I am just giving different kind of expressions. If I talk about today, okay, let's talk about today, because if I don't want to make any excuse so that I can stop recording. I don't want to stop recording. Okay, this video will be recorded by me by today only, because my task is to record myself when I will speak in English at least 10 to 15 minutes daily, so that I can sharpen my English for future, for my growth, for my career excel. You know what? Why? Because being a lawyer, this is my duty to argue in the court. This is the only reason I am learning English. I have invested, you know, more than 5 months in English, but still I am on the way. I am on the journey, because this is not a kind of syllabus so that I can complete within a limited time. This is a sea from where you should take water by the spoon daily. If you are just taking some water, sea is not getting empty, but you have enough water at a moment of time when you have proper practice, and you have a proper kind of vocabulary, so that you can express what you want to express. Okay, are you getting what I'm saying? Because this, if I talk about the mind is your tank. Okay, if there is nothing into your mind in English, then how can you speak in English? Most people think like, I understand English, but when it's time to speak, I stuck. I forget everything. My mind get blank. This happens with everyone, mine as well. But I don't want to make myself at the same level. I don't want to see myself at the same position. This is why I practice daily. This is not a kind of, if even if you are just speaking in your you know native language, just make a video at least 10 to 15 minutes without getting pause. Then you will get to know, yes, even in your native language you can't speak 10 to 15 minutes without getting pause and without getting stuck. So don't think about you are getting pause or you are getting stuck. This is a second language. Just learn like a kid. I do, because I make mistakes. I know I make mistakes. Many times I make mistake, but I allow myself to make mistakes. Because if I don't allow myself to make mistake, then how can I correct my mistakes? This is necessary to make mistake. And if I make mistakes, I watch my video again, and then I try to correct my mistakes, so that I you know don't repeat my mistake again in upcoming videos. Because I make a video in a day, and this is why I am making this video, because it's time to sleep, but still I am making this video so that I can complete the task of the day. Okay, so because these lines are kind of repetition, kind of in repetition. This is why I speak flawlessly. But when it's time to speak with real people, because the conversation is random. If you talk to a people, the conversation is totally random. You don't know what they gonna ask you, and they don't know what you gonna ask them. It's totally depend on circumstances and the on the questions what they gonna ask you. You don't know. But if you have the vocabulary, enough vocabulary in your mind, then you can speak anything whatever you want. But sometimes even you know how to speak it, even you can communicate with people in English, but we think sometimes before speaking, like, what if I make mistakes? This happens, and this is the phrase, or this is the phase we all face in particular time, or I can say particular phase. This is the problem we all face, I can say like this is the problem we all face. Because sometimes I also think, like, when I communicate with my seniors in English, I know how to respond to them in English, but instead of responding in English, I prefer to Hindi. Because of in Hindi I can explain easily, because I am comfortable in Hindi. Okay. But when it's time to communicate in English only, I feel so shy. I feel, what if I make mistakes? They people gonna laugh at me. This is why we scared of getting judged. Don't afraid of being judged. Because if we afraid of being judged, you can't improve. I improve daily with myself. There is no partner of mine. Okay. I do exercise daily. I do practice daily of English speaking, so that I can improve at least 1% daily, so that I can get ahead of those people who are not practicing daily. And they will always going to complain about their fluency, because they will say, like, I don't have the surroundings, I don't have the environment of English speaking, then how can I speak in English? With whom I can communicate with? Okay, these are the kind of excuses. Yes, I will going to count these excuses only, because I am making this video. I don't count like there is no one to my room, and there is no one I have with whom I can communicate with. I am communicating with my mobile. Mobile is everyone has the mobile, and mobile is your real friend. It knows each and everything about you. This is why you have to practice with it. It has so many apps you can use wisely. There are so many apps in the market you can use for your fluency. There are so many AI apps as well, because this is the a time or era of AI. So you should know how to use AI for your career growth, and how you can develop a skill with AI. Because I am working on my skill. English speaking is a skill. Okay, with this I can earn so well. If I able to speak in English, okay, I can earn, I don't even think the amount. Okay, I don't even calculate, because it's depend on the circumstances. Even I am teaching online or offline, it depends on what I am just teaching. I am teaching grammar, or I am teaching theory, or I am teaching spoken English. This is the most important thing you need to know. If you know how to communicate with people in English, because it's really important able to be able to communicate with people in English, or to understand. Because when people are communicating and you are not getting understand, then it is no point to learn English. You have to be focus on the other perspective as well, because if they are, you know, if someone come to you and ask anything in English to you, what you gonna say it? You gonna say it, I don't know English, or what gonna say it, just speak in easy language. This gonna so weird, because of you have to improve yourself accordingly. This is why I'm, making practice daily. Even my, videos are not getting views on YouTube, but still I make video, because this video is these videos are for my growth. I upload daily video so that I can track my journey. And with my videos, through my videos, if you are on this channel or watching this video till now, through my all videos, I am not saying you will gonna learn how to speak and you gonna learn the grammar or English rules. But yes, there is one thing you gonna learn, that is consistency. Another thing is purpose. Second, how to get motivated daily, because making a goal is very easy thing, because we, you know quickly can set goals, okay, for ourselves, but taking action is most important thing. At the day first you can take action, day second you can take action, but it continues for the, 7 days, 15 days, 16 days, 20 days, then your goals get fade. You know what, why? Because you didn't set your goal with emotion, with purpose. So choose your, any, goal wisely, so that you can stick on it, like I am stick on it. English, I am stick on my English speaking journey. So it is all about the now. And if I talk about the day, in the morning I got up at around at 8:30 a.m. in the morning, because I have to go to the, Faridabad court, because there was a matter listed for the day. And if I talk about my client has been, you know declared as PO. This is why I need to move an application before the court, so that I can cancel the 82 proceeding against my client. So I have moved the application. When I reached at the court around at 9:30, within an hour I reached there. And then, no, I got up at 7:30. It takes 1 hour to getting ready, and then 8:30 I left from my home to the Faridabad court, and I reached there at Faridabad court 9:30. And then I was waiting at the chamber, my friend's chamber, or I can say at Faridabad court I was waiting. We were waiting, I can say, because there was a friend of mine with me. Okay, we went together to the Faridabad court in the morning, and then we were waiting at his friend's seat. And then around at 10 a.m. in the morning, we went to the court and moved the application and give the submission to the court in the same matter. And the matter has been stayed, because the client is far from the Faridabad court. This is why he can't, able to come to the court on the date. This is why we took a long date, so that we can assure he will appear in the court on the next date. And the 82 proceeding has been stayed. And then, after having lunch there, I came to the, Saket court, and my friend's kid have some, my friend's kid got hurt in the morning. So his wife called my friend when he was at the Faridabad court, and he was saying to me, "Okay, let's go to the hospital first, and then I came to the Batra hospital and I dropped my friends off at the Batra hospital where his wife was waiting for him along with his kid. Okay, then I don't know about them, but the kid is safe. And then I went to the Saket court. In Saket court, I have to complete the file of the mutual court, so mutual divorce. So I completed the file of mutual divorce, and then I try to e-file today itself, but somehow the file doesn't upload. File didn't upload today. I don't know why, because I was trying. I tried many times, but it didn't upload. I will, and I have the laptop so that I can upload the file, but now I am not going to upload now. I will try in the morning, and after that I went to the gym, and after doing exercise, because it's holiday tomorrow. Okay, I am on leave tomorrow. I am not actually leave because it's holiday. So yes, I'm not going to the court tomorrow. I will be at my room, and let's see what I will do at my room tomorrow. So it's all about, I already shared with you. So it's all about till now. Bye. Catch you tomorrow.